that all sounds good, but how does it work? And I know a little bit about this, so I'm prompting you because I find it very interesting.
That is the neat part of that system. So the other, let's say, self-cleaning filtration system on the market, they all use mainly pressurized air. So it requires a lot of energy, dryers, and that kind of things. So when Dennis came with Epura, he wanted to get something that requires very low or very little energy. So he says probably that if there's a movement of a membrane or something that can shake the filter, create a back pulse with very low energy, that might work. So he went to Home Hardware and bought a reciprocating saw.
Home
So
hardware, yeah.
the saw was doing that action, so he says, that works, so let's get that patented. So he was driving to Quebec City to get it patented, very happy, listening to music very loud. And that's when he noticed that the subwoofer in his truck door was shaking his pants.
Oh yeah.
He says, turned around, came back, bought a bunch of
Did he have some
subwoofers.
dust on the woofer? Is it
No,
maybe? Eh?
Dennis has always very clean trucks.
Okay.
But he saw that the pens were shaking, so he said, that's the spirit. So now the Pura works with only 24 volts. That comes from the battery, from the mobile equipment, and that's it.
So now I got a very important question. What music was he listening to? Do you know?
He says it's Black Sabbath,
Oh, geez.
so very loud, probably Crazy Train or something like this.
Yeah, paranoid. So that's really, and I was reading about it, and once you read about it's such a different approach, but once you read about it, it makes all kinds of sense. And you're not replacing filters. What you're doing is you're adding something to the system to extend the life of existing equipment.
Precisely. So you know that most mobile equipment has already a pre-filter. So that system is there just to remove the coarsest powders, to send it back to the environment. It makes that even the finest powder can go into the filter and then into an engine and everything like this. While a Pura is a pre-filter again, so we remove what was previously installed aftermarket, we put our system and we leave the rest of the machine completely unchanged. So it's a pre-filter that doesn't modify the machine in any point.
Yeah.